Why 80% companies are moving into the cloud? Why 65,000 openings are into the cloud and DevOps job role? Why low skilled people are getting fired every day? आज हम बात करेंगे सबसे डाउटफुल टॉपिक, डेटा सेंटर कैसे फेल हो रहा है और क्लाउड कैसे अपनी जगह बना रहा है। और आपको भी अगर अपनी जगह बनानी है क्लाउड और डेवऑप्स प्रोफाइल में और हाई पैकेज के लिए तो आओ मेरे साथ। मैं हूं विकास, मेरा ओवरऑल 15 इयर्स का एक्सपीरियंस है और मैं आज आपके साथ अपना पूरा 15 इयर्स का एक्सपीरियंस शेयर करने वाला हूं। एंड वेलकम टू द मोस्ट इनोवेटिव एंड द बिगेस्ट कम्युनिटी ऑफ क्लाउड एंड डेवऑप्स इंजीनियर्स। आज के वीडियो में मैं आपके लिए लेके आया हूं पहला टॉपिक, डेटा सेंटर्स की क्या 10 प्रॉब्लम्स है और क्यों ये फेल हुआ। Let's discuss about the top 10 real-time problems of the data center and why the cloud is the future. If you don't know, I will tell you, Netflix, Tesla or even major banks are moving to the cloud. The reason or the hidden truth is data centers are failing at this point. Some people will defense with me, but I have an answer for that part. If you don't know, let me tell you about the fact 80% of the business who are rely on the data center, they are struggling with their downtime, high cost of the infrastructure, slow innovations, low scalability, security, dependencies of the location, manpower, as well as on the infrastructure as well. And if any of the business is facing this many problem, do you feel that they will able to make the business, or they will be into the profitable state, or they will able to scale? Answer is no. This is the primary reason why the data centers are failing. No need to worry. What you can do it, give me your next 10 minutes. I will explain you everything. The top 10 real-time problems, why the cloud computing is future, why you have to move it, how you can move it, how you can transition yourself into the cloud and DevOps job role, and if possible, or I will definitely do it in the 10 minutes of the duration, the practical, I will implement the full website in this 10 minutes of duration. Cool, let's continue. Okay. Now, if I will ask one question with you, do you know if any of the problem happen into the data center like equipment failure, communication failure, power outage, network outage, or any of the problem, the solution is only one. You have to run to the data center. You have to run into the data center and find out or debug the problem. If this is the situation, do you feel that you will able to scale or you will able to survive? Answer is absolutely no. These are the biggest reason of the data center. I will tell you my real-time story. 5 years back in the COVID time, we have faced the data center issue and we don't know what was the issue, but only solution is we have to run and go there and check it. And in the COVID time, we have faced the biggest outage because of the data center. And that's why this type of problem happened with multiple companies. So the solution came with the help of cloud. Let's discuss about that more into that part. But some people will definitely say why this matters. I have an answer for that part as well. Data centers are the backbones. I absolutely agree with your point. But in this fast duration where the companies are adopting the cloud, where the companies are adopting the AI, where the servers are very high demand or where we require a very high scalable servers, do you feel that we can able to survive with the data centers? No. Okay, so we need a cloud. Second thing, if we will migrate ourselves into the AWS, Google Cloud, Azure, the biggest benefit is 40% of the costing will be down in place of our data center. So definitely this is the reason where companies are moving it. No need to worry. I have one more big reason. The reason is it will open the gates for your high package. If you need a high package or need a high salary, then definitely you have to move into the cloud side. Cool. Okay. Let's discuss the real-time problems. Okay. Regarding the costing, yes, in the data centers the hardware and the maintenance cost is very high. On the scalability side, yes, it's very difficult to scale. To the security wise, the physical threats or outdated security systems we are using it in the data centers, and this is also one of the biggest reason why it's failing. Power and cooling, yes, we need a high or heavy voltages system where the costing is coming very high. Even we have a location dependency as well in the data center. Wherever we have created, we have to use the servers on that location only. We can't go into the global. This is also one of the reason. If any of the issue happen related to the disaster, then we have to by our team with the help of manual backups and recovery, and it may take a very long time. This is also one of the reason for the failure. In terms of deployment, definitely the speed of the deployment was very long or very high time it's consuming it. This is also one of the reason. In the data center, if we are creating the main power, yes, we need a multiple teams like system admin, database, storage team, IAM team, security team. We have to take care of all these teams into the data center. Is that possible to create a application which is a small application? If you have to create a small application, you will create a 10 teams? Definitely no. Okay, these are the reasons why the data centers are failing. And if these all are the dependencies or problems are there, the solution or the help is coming with the help of cloud. Let's welcome to the cloud. People will ask what exactly the cloud is. If I will say what exactly is written in my t-shirt, cloud is nowhere available, people will laugh on me. I agree, but the reality is there is no cloud in the world. Actually, it's someone else's machine which we are accessing with the help of virtualization, or which we are accessing with the help of internet. That is called cloud. Impressive, right? Or I can say in a different way, cloud is basically a someone else hardware with the help of internet we are accessing. That is called cloud. And second, the machine which is available with the help of internet which we are accessing, which is virtually available, that is called virtual machine. Cool, thank you. Let's go into that, and let's jump into the scenario. Okay, I will give you one small scenario to you. The scenario is very simple. You have to create one of the website, or let's take an example for my website only. My website is www.clouddevopshub.com. okay, www.clouddevopshub.com, and you have to create a similar website like this. Is that possible? You can create in couple of minutes or couple of seconds. If your answer is no, you are absolutely wrong. Let me prove you wrong. Okay, do you think that I can create this website in the very less duration? Yes, possible. Within a 2 to 3 minutes of duration, I can able to create this website. Do you want me to do it? Let me do it. Cool. Let's come up here. Okay, and the scenario is you have to create a website, and if I will discuss with you what all components will be required to create any of the website. The first is DNS name. Obviously, yes, DNS name will be required. Guys, you can comment it down. What all things you are thinking, what all things will be required? DNS will be required, one of the virtual machine will be required, yes. Operating system will be required, web server will be required, yes. DB will be required, yes, I agree. What else? Storage thing will be required, right? What else? Storage thing will be required. What else? Guys, so many else components are required to create this type of website, right? Chalo, let me do it in front of you immediately. Okay, what I am doing it here, I am just breaking this requirement into the small part, or into the 6 steps. Okay, the first step is go to any of the cloud, your choice. Go to Google Cloud, go to AWS Cloud, or go to Azure. Whatever the cloud you want to go into the cloud, create any of the virtual machine, install one of the component or one of the favorite DevOps tool, that is Docker. With the help of Docker, run the website, or go to the developer, download the code and create a website, and then run an nginx container. And with the help of this nginx container, your website will be up and running. Okay, go to the IP and let's verify it. Is this look simple? Yes, this is look simple, right? Let me do it in front of you guys. What I'm doing it, I'm going into the Google Cloud. Okay, I'm opening my Google Cloud. This is the home page of the Google Cloud. Okay, this is the home, basically this is the home page of the Google Cloud, and inside the Google Cloud, what I'm doing it, I'm going into the VM page. I'm clicking here, I'm clicking in the compute instance, I'm clicking on the VM instance, and I'm into the virtual machine home page. Now I'm creating a virtual machine with the help of just 2 to 3 clicks. First, you have to click on the VM instance. I need a website, so I'm creating a web server. Okay, I'm giving any of the name as web. I'm keeping all the values as a default. This is my first click. Second click, I'm going into the operating system size. I'm clicking on the change, and I'm changing the operating system flavor. Okay, operating system flavor is, which is the most popular operating system? Ubuntu. Yes, let me take the Ubuntu only. Okay, I am choosing the Ubuntu. After that, by default it is giving 20.4. Yes, 20.4 version of Ubuntu is available, which is on the long-term support. Yes, agree. Whatever the size you want to take it, let's take a default size 10 GB or 15 GB. I am taking a 15 GB and selecting it. I just did 2 clicks and all this configuration is done. Okay, after that I am coming to the network configuration, and in the networking I am just allowing the traffic. Okay, I am just allowing the traffic, so that what will happen, I will able to communicate with this machine. If you are fine, I am just click on the create and my machine is ready. Guys, basic 3 clicks and my machine is ready. Okay, it will take just 30 seconds, and my machine will be into the up and running state. Whatever is happening into the background, let it happen. Let me do some more work in front of you guys. So I have created, means at this point, if you will see here, what all things has been completed. The first step is I went into the Google Cloud, yes, and I created the virtual machine, means my step 1 and step 2 is completed. Okay, now third step is I will install a Docker inside the machine. How I will install the Docker? What I'm doing it now, I'm going into this, all steps are there, okay, which I'm taking it into my notepad and I will execute in front of you. I'm opening my notepad, okay, and in the notepad I will execute in front of you. Okay, so next step is install the Docker. I will just run this basic commands and my Docker will be installed. Okay, let me check my machine is up. Yes, my machine is up and running. I click on the SSH. As soon as I click on the SSH, my keys are getting transferred, my SSH keys are getting transferred. It will be get validated, reviewed. If all good with the port number 22, I will be landed into the machine. That's it, and yes, it's done. Okay, and now I'm into the machine. Okay, this is my user, this is my machine name. I'm running the command sudo -i and my machine, and I become the root user. Okay, after becoming a root user, my next step is I'm updating all the packages. If you don't know why I'm updating this, let me tell you the reason, because this is the best practice we have to follow if we are creating any of the machine. Okay, I created a machine newly, so I'm updating all the packages. This is the best practice which we are following into the IT. And yes, done. After this is done, I am taking another command, apt install docker.io. As soon as I will execute this command, Docker will be installed in my machine. Okay, I am taking this and I am pasting it here, and apt install docker.io, and as soon as I press enter, yes, it is checking the dependency. It is telling 301 MB of the software of Docker will be required. I am pressing Y and I press enter. As soon as I press enter, my Docker is installed. Do you think that it is tough? No, 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 it is very simple. Okay, and after that, with the help of docker-v command, I can verify that Docker is installed or not. If you will say, Vikas, can I get all these commands? Yes, definitely. Check the description. All the commands are already written into the description. Okay, you can also copy paste. Okay, and done. Docker is installed. Now I'm checking the version docker-v. With the help of this command, I get to know that Docker version 26.1 has been installed into this machine. Okay, now the next step says I have to go into one of the website. Okay, I'm going in front of you any of the website, because the code will be required and I will ask the code with the developer. Okay, definitely, and developer will say, okay, whatever the code you want. So as an example, I'm going into this website and I'm taking any of the code. Okay, let me choose the cryptocurrency code. Okay, I choose this code. If I will click on this download button, what happened? The code is downloaded in my Windows machine. Is this my requirement? No, my requirement is I want to download this code into my Linux machine. So what I'm doing it, I'm copying this URL, copying this link address, and I'm going into the machine. Okay, and I'm running the one command wget, okay, and the URL. As soon as I press enter, what will happen? The code has been downloaded in my machine, and with the help of ls command, I have verified, yes, finolex.zip code has been downloaded. Now the next requirement is I have to unzip it. So command is very simple, unzip unzip and the file name. Okay, and I press enter. I get an error, unzip is not found. If you know the reason, put the comment, pause it and put the comment, please. Okay, and no need to put the comment, already the answer in front of you, apt install zip, and I'm taking this command and I press enter, and you will get to know that yes, the unzip software is getting installed in my machine. Okay, and now what I'm doing it, I'm rerunning the command unzip finolex.zip, and as soon as I press enter, what happened? This has been unzipped in front of you. Cool. Okay, now what I'm doing it, I'm going again to my machine, and this is the external IP. Okay, this is the external IP of my machine. I'm just checking anything on is running on the external IP of port 80. Let me verify it. Okay, at this point I can see no, I'm not able to see anything up and running. I will check it one more time. Yes, HTTP 34.121.90.24 and double column 80. I'm just verifying it. No man, nothing is working here. Okay, nothing is working. Correct, nothing is working. Okay, so what I'm doing it, I'm going again into my notepad. This is one of the Docker command. This is one of the Docker command. I'm just running and you will see the magic. Okay, the magic is like, I will explain you this command, no need to worry. Okay, but what I'm doing it in the root location, I have something available in the root location. With the help of pwd, I'm showing you in the root location there is phenolux.html file is there or folder is there. I'm taking this and I'm just replacing this name. Okay, and now what I'm doing it, I'm taking this command and let me execute. Okay, as soon as I will execute, I will show you the magic, and after that we will verify that it's working or not. I'm pressing enter. As soon as I press enter, it is telling it is unable to find the Nginx image. If you don't know the Nginx, let me tell you, Nginx is one of the most popular web server. Okay, the image has been downloaded and something happened, it's done. Really, can we verify? Let me verify in front of you guys. I'm here, it was not running. Let me refresh it and done. Your website is up and running. Is this simple? Guys, this is very simple. And how it is possible? Because of the technology called cloud and DevOps. I have combined both the technology. I have used the technology called cloud with the help of Google Cloud, AWS, Azure, and I know this basics of Linux. I know the basics of Docker, that is a DevOps tool. With the help of DevOps, cloud and DevOps technology, I can able to fulfill this. Now some people will ask, because what is this command? Definitely I'm here to help you out. Okay, I will break this command into small part. Okay, I'm just breaking into this part. Okay, now if you will see here, I have divided this command into 4 part. Okay, 4 part. Okay, what exactly it is showing? Docker run, I will run the Docker image. Okay, the image is Nginx. Okay, and it will run on the interactive mode, means I don't want to see any log, I don't want to see anything on my screen, so I just type -d, means deattach mode. After that, I'm just putting one more line, -p port 80, means it is mapping my virtual machine I port with the container port. That's it. Same thing happen here also, -v volume virtual machine location mapped with the container location. That's it, and this is the command did all the magic and my website is up and running. Do you feel that it is tough? No guys, if this is not tough, if you don't know this, you will not get a high package. If your intention is to get a high package, you have to be aware about the technology. Okay, and that's it. Yes, my website is up and running. Cool, let's verify one more time. It is up and running. Yes, this is up and running. Because what is this IP? This IP is basically the external IP of my machine. That's it. Okay, and if someone will ask, now a lot of interview questions will be get created. What is internal IP? What is external IP? What is the use of internal IP? What is the use of external IP? This many questions maybe get asked into the interview. Okay, cool. Let's come up into the PPT. Let's come up into the slide. Okay, and let's see what is pending, which I have to deliver to you. And what I delivered to you, I took a scenario. With this step, I have created the complete website and it is up and running. Cool. If you like it, please subscribe my channel. I am delivering this type of details every week in my channel. Cool. Now the important part matters, right? If you know this thing, what you will get as a cloud engineer in India, you can get up to 18 to 25 LPA. You just need any of the experience, 2 years, 3 years of any of the experience. If you have, learn the cloud and DevOps and get this much package. Possible है, पक्का पॉसिबल है. बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स का है, नहीं है तो अपने जाके दोस्तों को देखो क्लाउड और डेवऑप्स रोल में वो ये पैकेज अर्न कर रहे हैं. इंडिया की बात कर रहा हूँ मैं. और इफ़ यू नो बेसिक्स ऑफ डेवऑप्स ऑल्सो, इफ़ यू नो द डेवऑप्स ऑल्सो, यू कैन गेट 20 to 30 LP ऑल्सो. मैं तो बोलता हूँ क्लाउड और डेवऑप्स दोनों सीख लो और जाओ ना 40 लाख पैकेज मांगो, 50 लाख पैकेज मांगो, क्या प्रॉब्लम है? अगर नॉलेज होगा तो पैकेज मिलेगा, नहीं होगा तो कभी नहीं मिलेगा. Trust me. Okay, and if you know little bit about security, because some people will say, is this cloud is secure? Definitely cloud is very secure. We have to implement some more tools inside it, like Trivi, like detox attacks tool. Okay, there are some tools are available which we have to use it so that you can get the security level package also. And if you have a 5 years or 8 years or 10 years of experience, definitely 30 to 40 LPA will be in your pocket. बट उसके लिए स्किल्स रिक्वायर्ड है, स्किल्स होनी चाहिए क्लाउड और डेवऑप्स की. इफ़ यू हैव दिस स्किल्स देन दिस पैकेज विल बी फॉर यू. नाउ द क्वेश्चन इज विकास, हाउ वी विल गेट द स्किल्स? आई हैव ए प्रूवन रोड मैप. I will give it to you. You don't have to worry. Okay, For getting high package, you have to be good into the cloud fundamentals. Choose any of the cloud, AWS, Azure, GCP, anything, but I will prefer two clouds. Why two? Because in the interview, if you will say I have only AWS, or I know only GCP, or I know only Azure, there may be chances interviewer may reject you, because nowadays companies are demanding the multi-cloud. So two clouds must be in your profile, or must be, you have to be aware about it. Point number one. Second point, you have to be good into the DevOps tools. Because which DevOps tools? Top 10. Whatever, go to the Google, search it, top 10 DevOps tools, you have to be good into that part. It can be Git, Jenkins, Docker, Kubernetes, Ansible, Terraform, little bit of shell scripting, little bit of Python scripting with good Linux knowledge. If you have this much, that's it. Another thing is, if you have any real-time projects, 2 to 3 real-time projects will be minimum required. If you have the real-time project, no one will able to break you, or no one will able to reject you into the interview. Okay, you must have to do all these things as a real-time project. If possible, get certified. If you want 5 more like extra, like 30 you are getting, 35 offer you get, and after that you want to negotiate and you want 5 like extra, then get it certified. Go to any of the certificate of AWS, Google Cloud, Azure, or DevOps and do it. If you require this, I will create my next video on the certification site as well. Please subscribe my channel. And then if you have this much knowledge, then only go and apply for the DevOps role. Definitely you will get a job. Because नहीं समझ में आया, some people will say नहीं समझ में आया, थोड़ा सा और सिंप्लीफाइड कर दो. चलो मैं और सिंप्लीफाइड कर देता हूँ. अब मैं मंथ्स में बता देता हूँ इसी चीज़ को. एक हफ्ता जाके बेसिक्स ऑफ क्लाउड पढ़ो. ओके, IAS, PS, SAS, FAS और CS. FAS और CS तब पढ़ना जब अगर तुम्हें 20 लाख प्लस चाहिए हो. ओके, और अगर 20 से कम चाहिए हो तो IAS, PS, SAS में हो जाएगा. ठीक है. और अगर अब 15 से 20 लाख पैकेज की बात करें, अगर 15 लाख चाहिए सच में, तो टॉप 10 AWS सर्विसेज या GCP सर्विस और किसी भी क्लाउड की टॉप 10 सर्विसेज के बारे में पता होना चाहिए. थर्ड इज टॉप 10 DevOps टूल्स. सेकेंड मंथ में टॉप 10 DevOps टूल्स को एक्सप्लोर करो. 2 दिन, 3 दिन या 5 दिन एक एक टूल को दो, उसके इंटरव्यू क्वेश्चंस पढ़ो और हो जाएगा पॉसिबल. टॉप 10 DevOps टूल्स और टॉप 10 DevOps सर्विसेज करो, और देन इन सब चीज़ों को कंबाइन करके 3 से 5 प्रोजेक्ट बनाओ, 3 to 5 प्रोजेक्ट बनाओ. अगर ये कर लिया, दैट्स इट. एंड इफ यू लाइक ऑल दिस डिटेल्स, please join my community. My community is biggest community of cloud and DevOps engineer in the Facebook. We have 58,000 members at this point. If you like it, please like my channel, subscribe it and share with your friends. Thank you. Bye bye. फिर मिलते हैं next video में.